All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome to the podcast, man.
Hi.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming on, Deja Lee. Did I get it right? Oh, man, did I say it right? Deja Lee?
No, Deja Lee.
Deja Lee. I always get your name wrong. Excuse me. Welcome to the podcast. Unfortunately, we gotta do it like this, recording, because bad Wi-Fi connection. So we're gonna have to do it like this, guys. But first and foremost, are you a toxic person?
Yes.
And why?
Everybody's a little toxic.
I can't say everybody. That's a general statement.
It's not a general statement. From the people that you met, everybody experienced or has some type of toxic trait in their life.
What makes you toxic? What was your toxic traits?
I don't want to have patience for bullshit. And I don't like being ignored.
And what that mean? You like a man to have all your attention? You want a man all his attention?
I don't need a man's attention. Just when I talk to you, respond. Don't have me waste my time. Don't have me waste my oxygen.
Okay, let me ask you this though. You say you don't like to waste your time, but do you waste other men's time?
Try not to.
No. There's no such thing as try you to do or you don't.
Men think me saying hi to them and complimenting their shoe game is me flirting with them. So it really all depends on the type of man that I'm talking to.
Well, how would you feel if a man compliments another woman's shoes or her body?
If I also think she's pretty, then she's pretty. That's our both agreed opinion. She's pretty. If the shoes are top tier, then yeah, compliment her shoes. I would. You got some nice shoes.
So Deja Lee, what you saying is you're lusting at other guys when you with a guy?
No, I can compliment someone while keeping my pants on. I could just be nice to somebody. That doesn't mean I want to sleep with them.
Let me ask you this. When you're in a relationship, or you so-called call it, are you texting other guys or DMing other guys or emailing other guys?
If it's not business related or gives me money and I'm in a solid, healthy relationship, no thanks. I've already had what I need and you're not providing me a business or an opportunity, why are we talking? We could be friends. That's cool.
How can you
my
be
friends will respect me and my boundaries?
But why are you friends with other opposite sex if you got a man? Why you just can't be friends with girls?
I don't have a lot of friends in general. So if I talk to you and I think that you're cool, then I will continue to talk to you because I think you are cool. It doesn't matter the gender. For God knows you could be part of the T community and I will still talk to you because if I feel like you're giving me a good energy, good respect, then yeah, it's very much cordial.
Okay, but still, though, out of respect for your relationship, don't you feel like, what if your guy tells you that I don't want you to be friends with any other guys, only women? Can you honor that and respect it?
Then I will not be dating them. That's like me coming into a relationship saying, cut off all your friends now. I just got here. Like, who are you to tell me that I should only talk to a certain gender? What if the gender that I want to talk to has better opinions than the gender that you're making me forced to communicate with?
See, that's bullshit right there. See, that's an example of modern day women who want to have it all. They want to be able to do whatever they want.
This is an example of modern day men and they bullshit.
Let me finish. So this is an example of women who want to have it all, have everything they want, but yet they don't want to cooperate and, get along with a man. They want to do everything they want to do without any sacrifice. This is an example of women like this right here. And then y'all get mad because y'all get on the short end of the stick. But continue what you were saying.
A sacrifice is sacrifice But if you're in a relationship with me, by all means, you don't have to sacrifice anything. You could just leave. You could just say you don't want to be with me, or if the things that align with me you're not aligned with, by all means, exit stage left. We don't gotta communicate. However, my man telling me that I can only talk to a certain person, again, is like me saying to him, you can only talk to boys now. Cut off all your friends that you had before. Cut off all your family members that are females. Everybody gotta go. Even your friend, co-workers, all them females gotta go. Who am I to tell you that?
But that's not right though. If you respect your man and listen to a man, you should be able to do that with no problem though. And I believe a guy should be able to do. Listen, wait. And you should be, and if a woman tell a guy, hey, listen, you should cut off your female friends, you should be able to do that and get along for the relationship, for the good of the relationship, if you respect that person.
But if my partner respects me, then I wouldn't need to cut off my friends, because my friends would know not to push the boundaries that we had because of my relationship. And my friends would be my friends and not a situationship type of thing, because I'll be in a healthy relationship if we're speaking hypothetically.
Why can't modern day women be held accountable and responsible? Why don't they like to be held accountable and responsible for their actions?
Everybody should be accountable for their actions, regardless of gender.
We talking about women though.
Well, I can't speak for other women, but I try to take accountability for my actions. I try to apologize when I feel like I'm wrong, or if I'm or proven that I'm wrong, I will apologize accordingly.
Because most women, they blame everything on society or the man or whatever, but they never hold accountability or responsibility for themselves, like single mothers. You say what?
Considering the fact that women didn't have rights to talk for decades, it'd be nice to have a man listen to us and our opinions, considering that we've been in silence for so long.
Wait a minute. How long have women been in silence, since you know so much about women?
For a lot. Have you not read it? Just read
No. I'm talking about what you know.
Women can't really express themselves.
That is bullshit.
Back in the day.
Why do all? This is my thing. When women always talking about they can't express themselves, they've been victimized. Are you a victim or a conqueror? Which one are y'all? That's what I just want to know in 2022. Because women complain about everything, but yet, what are y'all? Y'all victims or y'all overcomers? Which one are y'all?
I don't know. Are men's masters or partners?
Well, I believe in marriage, so I don't believe in a partner.
Okay, so therefore, again, my same question. In your mind, are you a master of your woman?
Well, answer my question.
Are you a partner to your woman?
Listen. Answer my question first, and I answer yours.
Repeat your question.
Women on one end of the stick are complaining and talking about they're being oppressed and they're victimized. But in the next minute, y'all talking about y'all are independent. Y'all don't need no man. Y'all are the strong, independent, masculine women. So which one is it? I want to know.
We can be both, depending on the male that we are.
Wait. You can't be both. You can't be a victim and an overcomer and victorious at the same time. It don't work like that. You gotta be either or. There's no monkey in the middle in it.
If you're a victim from a situation, you then overcome that situation by preparing yourself to no longer be in a situation that you were a victim of. So again, now that I've answered your question, are you a master of your woman or are you a partner to her? Because you want to talk about marriage, but it sounds like you want a submissive person to listen to and have to take care of you because you said so.
No, it's not about because I said so. I want a wife that we're going to cooperate and get along with one another for the good, the betterment, and the good of the relationship. And nobody's above anybody. That's what I want. But this ain't about me. This is about you or whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying is, why can't...
It's not about me either. right?
This is about the
I'll
cause.
give you based off my experiences, but if we're really going to come to a bottom of things, a male's point of view and honesty is also impaired in a situation.
Are you a feminist?
You know, I can speak my opinions and my experiences, but you and your male perspective will see otherwise. I can say, hey, you know, women have been oppressed. We used to be shot down for wearing pants. And now look, 2022, we get to wear whatever the fuck we want. But we still get called hoes when women back in the day wanted to wear whatever the hell they wanted and still got shot down.
Wait a minute. Wait. I let you talk. Let me talk. Okay. First of all, women back in the day were fighting for legitimate rights back then. The feminist movement back then was legitimate because it was helping women to work and help get better jobs or whatever the case may be, to help and stand beside their husbands. The feminists nowadays is a bunch of bullshit about saying, basically feminism is saying, I want to do whatever a man can do and I don't want the consequence. Wait. Don't overtalk me. Please don't overtalk me. It's basically now saying that I want to do whatever I want to do and I want to be like a man, but I don't want the consequences or whatever. I don't want to be held accountable like a man. That is what modern day feminism is. Go ahead.
Women can do anything that a man can do. Sure, most of the time men are stronger than women physically, but that does not stop women from doing the same thing that men can do. And considering that we still have to go through pain 3 out of 4 weeks of the month, we're a little bit tougher mentally and physically. Because I swear to God, if you had a period, you would not last the 2 to 3 weeks. And I don't think that a submissive wife, because back in the day, you had no choice. You had to listen to your man or you were shut out of society. And then you had to fend for yourself, considering the fact that women couldn't get jobs. So now that we can get our own money and wear what we want, and we don't have to have the validation of a man to do that, why do we need a man?
This is terrible. Did you also realize that women are making less money than men?
Because of the rules set in place from decades ago.
No, it's not decades ago. No.
You think working for like $1 or $2 or $3 less than the same person, than the male at my job that does the same shit as me?
Listen, wait.
For working that nigga, you think I like that? I don't.
Listen, wait, slow down. The reason why men make more than women because men get jobs that men go to school for jobs that they want to do. Women go to jobs for school that they like to do. Men don't go to school and do jobs that they like to do. They do jobs that pay the bills and make them a lot of money. Women technically go to school for jobs that they like and that they enjoy. That's why there's a gender pay gap.
False. Nowadays, people get jobs to survive. Fuck all that liking and bullshit. I got bills to pay. And unless somebody else gonna pay my shit, I gotta get up every day and do this nasty ass job that I don't want to do. And if I had the qualifications, I would do the nastiest job because it's the nastiest jobs that pay the most money.
I disagree with that on that. But you said it funny. You said women do what men can do. But let me ask you this:
just for holding a stop sign in the middle of the road for certain companies. Or when you clean up crime scenes, that's automatically $60 an hour plus benefits to clean up.
Listen, okay, let me tell you this right here. You saying that women can do what men can do, but I find it funny that men have been building this whole country for the longest. Men have built the infrastructure of the world, though, and these average men that women don't like, they built this world, these blue collar men, and I feel like women just disrespect them. Blue collar
men might have wrote the rules, but it's the woman behind them that was talking to them while they were writing them down.
Explain.
Behind every strong man is a stronger woman.
I just want to know who built the roads, who built these empires, who built all this stuff that you see, who are women relying on when they have problems. Police officers, firefighters, plumbers, mechanics, all those jobs are built by men. Mostly men do those jobs. Men built the country and made women comfortable in this country.
But there's women police officers and women firefighters and women doctors and lawyers.
So when something happens, when a crime happens, who you rather have pull up on you? A woman police officer or a male?
It don't matter as long as somebody pull the fuck up.
Okay. But the majority of men do these jobs. Yes or no?
It's 2022. It's an equal 50-50. As long as somebody pull up if my house is on fire, I just need somebody to put it out. I don't care if you got a penis or a vagina. Put my shit out. I don't care if about your... I don't care about none of that. I just need to know that you're going to show up when I call you.
That wasn't the question. The question was who the majority of the people do these jobs, men or women? The majority of men do these jobs. I'm just saying that blue-collar men are being overlooked in the world, in a society where social media is driven, and women look down upon these men, talking about these men are not good. That's how I feel. Would you agree or disagree on that?
That's how you feel.
I'm asking though, would you agree or disagree?
That men are mostly the ones coming out?
Huh?
That men are the ones mostly coming out?
No, I would say, would you agree that women look down upon blue-collar men who work regular jobs, 9-to-5 jobs, average jobs?
No, I can't speak for other women, but I would not because I also work a 9-to-5 job. I'm
not talking about you. I'm talking about the majority, not the minority.
Okay, so I cannot answer your question correctly because I am me. I'm speaking for myself. I can't speak for other women because I'm not other women. I'm myself.
Okay. Are you
I usually say no.
Are you a feminist?
Because I am a woman, I feel like yes, because I'm standing for the things that should be equal.
What should be equal? I
shouldn't have to work hard or struggle more because a man said so.
What should be equal though? I don't understand. Women say you said women are being oppressed. What are being oppressed by, Deja Lee? What are they being oppressed by?
Men like this.
Well, I'm asking the question. What are they being oppressed by?
I answered it.
You said women are being oppressed, but let's just play a little game. For example, if I were to drop you all, if we were to play a game called Trading Places, and if I were to take you somewhere in Afghanistan or Iraq where women had absolutely no rights, and I would exchange y'all for like a whole 3 months, that woman over here would say more women are liberated than ever, and women overseas can't even women over there cannot talk back to their man. They gotta cover their face. They can't wear heels or jeans. They can't even speak out loud in public. They have so less rights over here. They're being dominated and restrained by men. I would want to know, because you survive over there in the Middle East right now. And if a woman over here in the Middle East would say, y'all have way too many privileges, y'all are crying about nothing.
Well, considering that I've never been to the Middle East, and I was never born in the Middle East, and I never have to grow up in the society of the Middle East, no, because I'm not conditioned to obtain that on a regular daily basis. I am built because I was born from the United States of America. So I am accustomed to the rules of the place that I was born and raised in.
Okay, then, but would you say that women over here are too privileged and they're too comfortable and they've been spoiled to the point where they take these things for lightly and for granted?
Some women I have come across, yeah. Some women can get really greedy and demand men to pay for things that really don't mean much at the end of the day. Like some girls I've met or I've read posts about, they want men to pay for their hair and nails instead of paying for themselves. And I understand that shit's expensive as fuck.
Why should a man pay for?
Expensive as fuck.
Wait.
However, I wasn't done.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
However, I feel like I wouldn't have my man waste his money on something that only lasts a temporary time. Like, if I really need my man to buy me something, you can buy me like a waffle maker, a microwave, something that we could use together. Something fun.
Wait a minute. Okay, I had to stop you right here. I gotta stop you right here. You said a woman hair and nails are expensive. Why should a man pay for a woman hair and nails?
I didn't say that you should. That's where you're not listening. I said most girls want a man to pay for hair and nails. I don't feel like you should pay for my hair and nails. If you so choose to buy me something out of the kindness of you, then I would want something that we can either use together or something that I can use on a daily basis than something temporary. And I would not have you waste your money on something that is for my appearance because I have the funds to do it myself.
I mean,
if you are kind enough to pay for it, then yeah, I'll take you up on your offer. But if you're not asking, then I'm not asking.
all I'm saying, okay, we're gonna go with that. Sure.
So therefore, I don't even remember you answering my question. Are you a master or a partner?
I'm a partner. Why would I be I'm not a partner. I'm a husband. I don't believe in partnership. I believe in husband and wife.
You can be a master in a married relationship.
No, you can't.
You
Wait. Don't overtalk me. Don't overtalk me.
Let me clarify my question because obviously you're not understanding. You could still be in a married relationship completely, legally, and still dominate and overpower your woman.
In what ways though? What make you ask that question? Okay, no, I don't believe in dominating no woman. I believe,
We're having a conversation, are we not?
Yeah, we're having a conversation. I mean, no, I wouldn't dominate my woman.
Back and forth exchange of questions and answers.
Yeah, I mean, feel free. I mean,
what's the question?
No, I said no. I would never dominate no woman I'm with or involved with.
If you're a lady, rewatch this whole part and see if you understand what he just said.
I said no. I wouldn't dominate a woman. I will be a gentleman and be a sweet man. That I am. I'm a gentleman, but I'm not a fool.
So what makes you good as a husband?
You said what would make me husband material?
Yes.
I need you to answer some of my questions.
What classifies you as a good man to be married?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a couple. I want you to answer my question first. Then I'm gonna go back to this question. Okay, what makes me a good man? I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna go back to it. What makes me a good man? Love it. I love it. Okay, next one. Okay, is it easier for a woman to have sex or a man?
If we're horny, but I think it's an equal 50-50. Women, like, we rub our pussies just as much or equal to men beat their meat multiple times a day until we can get off. And then we go about our daily business.
So is it safe to say that women are more lustful or just as lustful as men?
I've met men that would fuck a wall if the hole was big enough. And I have met women that will drive anything and will travel out of state for some dick. So again, it's 50-50.
Have you ever traveled out of state for penis?
No. I don't travel for dick. I just have it come to me.
So you get it Uber. You get Uber Eats and dick.
If you're coming to me and wasting my time, I would not want to travel out to you.
What's the longest you ever traveled?
I'm not asking you, why should I have to come to you?
What's the longest you ever traveled to see a guy?
As a relationship?
Yes.
2.5 years. As an official relationship.
No, what's the longest you traveled to see a guy? What I'm saying.
Oh, travel to see one?
Yes.
20 minutes, and that's it.
What's the longest man ever traveled to see you?
3 hours.
God damn. Did you have sex with him? Did you fuck him?
We went out for lunch, and we had a great conversation, and I denied him.
Why didn't you have sex with him?
Because I wanted to have a good conversation and go out for lunch.
Bullshit.
Nothing in the mood for dick.
Bullshit. What if you would have did that? This is an example of women taking advantage of men right here. You could have had a conversation over the phone.
But we didn't. We had it in person. We went out to go
Bullshit. Go fuck it. Get the fuck out of here. Bullshit. That man wasted his time and energy. The reason why you was okay with it, because it wasn't you who did it. And you felt like you had the advantage because he came and seen you. That's what it is. So that enlarged your ego.
No. Just because a man's intention is to sleep with me when he sees me, that doesn't mean my intention with that man when I see him is to sleep with him.
That's not the point, though. That man drove 3 hours out the way. You knew he drove up there for sex, though. You knew that's why. When a man usually...
I wasn't the only reason why he drove up 3 hours. That nigga had other shit to do. I was just a stop on the way. Hi, how you doing? Let's catch the fuck up. And you got shit to do. And I got shit to do. So goodbye. Nice to see you again. Hit me when you get there safely.
Interesting. So when someone cheats, do you blame the cheater or you blame the person who drove that person to cheat?
People don't wake up and say, I'm going to just cheat today. Fuck it. You know, there's a cause and effect in every situation that leads to cheating.
You said what?
There's a cause and effect for cheating.
Okay, and what is it? Explain.
I wouldn't know.
Has you ever cheated on a man?
I have.
And what made you cheat?
The assumptions.
What assumptions?
Well, someone is telling you every day consistently, like, oh, you're doing this, and you're doing that, and I'm doing this, and you're doing that, da-da-da-da-da, back and forth, when you know you're not doing anything, you gotta get sick of it. So you leave. And if they consider it cheating, then that's on them, but I did what was best for me, and I left.
So when you cheated, you saying you had fucking other guys, what you saying?
Eventually, when I decide to leave, I will let you know, hey, I'm getting to a point where I've got enough. Like, I'll give you warnings. Like, hey, stop. You're making me angry. You're pushing me away. You're not treating me right. I feel this way due to you doing this type of thing. And if I feel like you're not respecting it, my boundaries aren't being respected, you're not acting accordingly to the things I say, you're coming with the assumptions every day, why should I have to sit here and listen to it and take it when I can just leave? So I'm going to leave. I gave you a warning. It's your fault after my warning if you didn't take me seriously.
Have you, has a man ever cheated on you?
Yeah.
And how you caught him cheating?
The obvious way. Either in the act or through his phone.
So how you caught him in the act?
What do you mean? With my eyes.
No, wait. Slow down. Wait a minute. I'm saying in the act, like, did you catch him in the bed with another woman? Like, that's what I mean.
Yeah, with my eyes.
Like, where you was coming from?
I saw the video.
So the girl sent it or you went through his phone?
I had her send it to me, and I sent it to him, and I got through his phone for confirmation.
Why did you go through his phone, though?
Because I know that nigga was lying.
Well, why would you feel like it's okay to go through his phone? Is it okay if a man go through your phone without your permission?
If I'm in a committed relationship and I call up all my other people for you, and we are talking, and if I'm in where we're like months in and shit like that, then yeah, if I ask for your phone as a partner, I would have respected and hands to me. But if we're in the talking phases and we're not like 100% official as a relationship, then that's your business. That ain't got shit to do with me because we're not official.
Really? So you feel like that was okay?
Pay your phone bill.
But
if I'm dating you committedly, then yeah, give me your fucking phone.
So
because why would I have to cut off everybody else for you and you over here doing whatever the fuck you want to? I'm gonna get up and do whatever the fuck I want to since you're doing whatever the fuck you want to, and I'm gonna leave.
But you know, when you look for shit, you find shit.
So am I supposed to just sit there?
I look at it.
That is happening.
I look at it like
there and take it. Because how long? Because I had to ask somebody this. Right? How long does a person have to sit in an unhealthy relationship because they are quote unquote in love?
Well, wait a minute. I need you to answer mine first. What I'm saying is this right here, though. If you already had assumptions or you already had an inclination or intuition that he was cheating, you should already leave. Because I know I ain't going through nobody's phones. You know, Jay Reed ain't doing this shit. I'm not going through no woman's phone to see if she cheating on me. If I even feel like she cheating, or if I'm getting signs or I'm getting clues, I'm already gonna cut it off. It's a wrap. You know, I'm not even gonna tolerate it.
Congratulations for you. You know, but not every fact or not every opinion is correct until it's proven. So I need proof. Or it's an assumption.
No, those are the facts. You just ignoring the facts.
A feeling that you're cheating on me without proof is an assumption.
Why didn't you just go out and ask him then?
Because if I ask you, I already know that you're going to lie to my face.
No, you're not. Are you a psychic?
Okay, have you ever cheated on somebody?
This ain't about me right now.
Oh, okay. Exactly. Have you ever been in a relationship when you cheated on her, or they, whatever, were you honest and say, hey, I cheated on you today?
I made.
I would love to get you down, though. Have you ever said that?
Listen.
No, listen. You listen. Have you ever been in a relationship where you cheated and told them flat out, I cheated on you?
I have before, but no, all the time. Listen, this is my podcast. I'm asking.
There you go.
I'm supposed to be running it. You trying to run this? I'm running this. Let me quarterback this. You trying to run this? Let me run this. I'm
just saying the questions go 50-50, and don't forget about answering my question from before.
Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. Oh, what makes me good enough to be a husband? I feel like
what gives you the qualifications to say that you good enough to be married? Because you holding women to an expectation that should not exist as a human being. So what makes you think that you're good enough?
Hold on.
Have a ring put on you.
Wait a minute. What was the last part you just said? I'm holding women to what expectation?
To an unrealistic expectation.
So having
So what makes you think that you're good enough for a woman to be like, yeah, I want to marry you too?
Because I'm holding women to be accountable and holding them responsible.
Are you accountable for yourself, considering that you also just admitted that you cheat on women and don't tell them when they ask?
I've done that. First of all, I was only one real relationship so far. First and foremost. And that was years ago. So first and foremost. I only been in one real relationship.
Is there a reason why you're still single?
There maybe is a reason. But I'm about to answer your question, though. I'm about to answer. What makes
the toxicity for me?
No.
It's the toxicity for me. It's the feminism. Isn't feminism for me?
This grown man energy right here. This grown man energy is something you probably can't handle. But anyways,
I can handle anything.
Back to the question at hand. Back to the discussion at hand. Before I get off track, was what makes me a good husband is I believe I'm a man of Christ. I'm a man of Jesus. I love my woman. I will show my woman love, respect, honor her. I feel like
listening to her opinions as a woman.
Yeah. I believe I will value her, respect.
And not generalize women's feelings.
I mean, you gonna let me answer the question or not?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I thought I was running the show, but I will value her opinion, respect, and honor her. I mean, you know, I don't want to make it long story short. That's what I would do in a nutshell. That's what I would be bringing to the table. Are you a wife?
I'm not married.
No, you have to be a wife before you get married. There's training you have to do.
I am single so I can work on my
and that's why you single for a reason.
And maintain my peace and my mental health.
And just like you said, why I'm single, that's why your ass single for a reason.
Yeah, because I just said my reason. To protect my mental
No, because your ass is
health,
toxic.
peace.
Because this is...
No, it's not toxic. toxic. I know I am toxic. So that is why I'm single. I'm working on myself, but in the meantime, I am saving my money, not stressing myself out, and maintaining my mental health. I'm not going to get into a relationship with somebody if I don't love myself 125%. I'm not going to get into a relationship if I cannot even communicate with myself. Why would I get into a relationship for me just to argue and get stressed out by somebody else? That will be irritating for both them and me. That will just cause future problems for both them and me. So for myself, I'm single. Because the way that I talk to men and the way that men talk to me and the way that people are disrespectful, I cannot tolerate it. So until I can learn to balance and to take in other people's opinions about things, I am single.
Okay, you just did a whole bunch of talking just now. Women talk too much. I feel
back later. It's okay.
Should. Okay. I'll let you vent just now or get your rocks off. Next question: Should you blame a woman for taking advantage of a man weakness or a man being vulnerable?
Wait, one more time. Explain.
Should you blame a woman for taking advantage of a man weakness or a man being vulnerable?
What is the weakness?
Him being too nice, like paying phone bills, paying bills, taking her to luxurious restaurants, giving her money, paying her hair bill, buying hair and nails, shit like that.
You shouldn't take advantage of that because it's expensive, number one, and they're doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. People don't have to pay for anything. You can always pay for yourself, but if someone's offering, is a really nice gesture not to take advantage of the situation. It's just rude.
So what signs should you look for when a man is cheating? Or a woman is... What signs you look for when a man is cheating?
And again, if we're in a committed relationship, if I ask you for your phone and you don't hand me the phone, that's flag one for sure. Distance, excuses, out the limb and out the ass. That's strike 2 and 3. The disrespect and the sex, and then the ghosting. That's the cutoff for me.
What about the sex? What you mean about the sex?
Like I've had experiences where men will try to fuck me, but not want to go out to the movies or try to go out or hang out, but only come back when they want to have sex. If in that regard, no thank you.
Interesting. Well, that means you was just a booty call, the late night call, right after the club before he jack off or whatever.
I don't party like that. But if it is like that, then I know for a fact that I'm also here for dick.
Interesting. What do you feel like? What is the purpose of a man? You feel like? Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. I said, what is the purpose of a man? I don't know if you heard me just now.
So far, I haven't found one. Mine is sex. I haven't ever found a good reason to deal with a man.
Do you see yourself getting married?
Eventually, but I will have to learn to tolerate and understand myself fully before I get into a relationship. So when I find a relationship that can handle and give me the respect and the reassurance and everything that I need, then we can discuss a conversation about the long haul. But if I feel like in the way it's not working out, then longevity is the math ain't gonna work.
I mean, first and foremost, you gotta know how to cooperate and be friendly with the man. But let's just say
I can be friendly with a man. That's not an issue. I can have a conversation with a man and not want to fight. That's not a problem.
Wait. can you be cooperative with the man?
If that man is not God, Satan, my dad, or my husband, why would I have to cooperate? Or if he's giving me money, why would I have to cooperate?
See, that's why you're going to be forever single. That's why, I mean. Let me ask you this, though. What age do you see yourself being married?
When?
What age do you see yourself being married?
Marriage doesn't have an age. You can be 85 and get married if you feel like you found a
Who
person
the fuck get married at 85? Who the hell get married at 85?
A lot of older people will get married late due to complications, due to reasons.
What complications? What complications and reasons?
Depending on the gender, some people
bullshit.
Couldn't get married. Now they can
bullshit.
Get married. It's not bullshit. It was a fact.
It's not a fact.
Back in the day, for same sex, could not get married, and nowadays you can get married in certain states.
Wait.
So people wait.
Let me talk.
Old people all the time, if they felt like they haven't found the one, then when they finally find the one, regardless of age, they can go get married.
Listen.
It happens every day.
Listen. Wait, don't talk to me.
There's no time.
Listen.
It's a piece of paper.
Listen, that is a bunch of nonsense and foolishness right there. Talking about wait till you get old to get married. Why wouldn't you get married in your prime years to start a family and enjoy each other in your youth when you're old? What in the hell makes you think you can get married when you're older and already set in your ways?
If I could be with you for the long haul and not marry you. We could be dating and engaged for years before I could say yes to you. People can get married at any time of any day if it's legal for where they are living, because it is literally just a location and a piece of paper. We don't need a piece of paper to tell us that we love each other and that we want to spend time with each other to the day that we die. I don't need to spend 10 plus K on a venue with some people that probably won't even remember the vows that I make to you when I will remember every day.
Bullshit. Wait, don't interrupt me. Listen, that is bullshit right there. You can always go to the Justice of Peace or your courthouse to get married. That is bullshit.
Exactly. But what I'm saying that you're not understanding is that it doesn't matter. If you feel like you want to spend the life with somebody for the rest of your life, you can choose to go sign a piece of paper. But if that paper burns up, that doesn't
bullshit.
mean that our love is over.
That's why the courthouse make facts of it, damn it. You know exactly that the covenant that you're making between that person.
You need a piece of paper to validate how much you love somebody.
Bullshit right there. That is bullshit.
Yeah, for you it is. That it is. For you. But from my standpoint, in my opinion, I feel like if I really want to be with you, sure, I can go out and get married with you. But that doesn't mean I have to. If I want to be with you for the rest of my life, then I can have you in my life for the rest of my life. But that does not mean I need to accept a ring or sign a piece of paper for how I express my feelings for you.
Okay, say if you don't want to get married or whatever the case may be. At this point right now, you basically just running up your body count and having a lot of bodies. Or possibly having the STD or whatever that you can come across.
You can have 4 bodies and still catch an STD.
No. Listen. Don't overtalk me. Listen.
Did you not just ask me a question for me to answer?
I'm about to say something. You already know the statistics have shown the more sexual partners you be with, the higher chance that you can catch the STD. Go ahead.
Sure, you have a higher chance of catching an STD. Sure. But that does not mean that you can fuck one person and not catch the same STD. I've known a person that has 4 bodies and has caught an STD. 2 STDs. With 4 bodies. And he's had the same mindset as you. where multiple bodies equals an STD. It does not. You could YouTube a video right now of my losing my virginity and catching an STD. It happens every day, and it happens because people don't communicate about their sexual health preferences.
No, it's because a lot of women like to fuck guys who fuck a lot of females. That's what it is.
It doesn't matter how many people that you have sex with. As long as you are safe, as long as it's consenting, and as long as you are going to your doctor to make sure that your body and your mouth is okay right after. Who gives a shit?
Okay.
It sounds like some high school bullshit to me. It doesn't matter.
Bullshitting me. I feel like a woman's past does matter. Somebody's past does, both man and a woman. But
so how many bodies do you have?
I'm not gonna get into how many bodies I got. That's not the world's business. I don't get into that.
So let's take it from your perspective. Considering the number of bodies that you have, do you feel like the next body that you get needs to be your wife, or if you fuck?
What I'm saying is,
let me finish my question because I let you finish yours. By your body count, whatever number that it is, 4 to 40, who gives a fuck? If you feel like you fuck the next person and you don't like it, or they aren't giving you wife potential, whatever, and you decide to move on to another body, and that body, the second body, so happens to be the love of your life, the person that you want to stay with the rest of your life, are you now still not adding to your body count?
Well, the last person I have sex with would be my wife in that case, man. That doesn't matter. But the point...
So no. It does matter, because by your logic of how it's sounding, the more bodies that you have, the less likely it is for you to get married. But the more chance it is for you to catch an STD. Whatever relationships, how many relationships or how many partners that you have, that is your business, that is a fact. However, there's a reason why you're single. Clearly, are you a virgin?
I'm not a virgin.
So, what was wrong with the last person that you slept with or that you dated? Why leave her if you couldn't communicate and work things out like you said you would with your partner? There is a reason why it didn't work out.
That is a reason, because she left. That's why. But the point is, this ain't about me. You're trying to twist this around about me. This is supposed to be about you. See, you're deflecting.
It's a 50-50 conversation.
You're just trying to deflect this. What I'm simply...
I'm not deflecting. I'm answering. You're deflecting.
What I'm simply saying is
you said to come into this heavy, and I came heavy.
I come always ready. My guns is ready.
So answer the questions.
I'm answering my question. I'm going to answer yours. Wait a minute. What I'm simply saying is that this women nowadays feel like because they can have sex with who they want and there's no consequence about that a man's supposed to accept their past and deal with it because they're a woman and because that was before. Those bodies do count because they have to. A man has to, when a man gets with a woman or married a woman, he has to make an investment on that. So why would he make an investment on that on used vagina that's been passed around or whatever the case may be in the neighborhood and everybody knows she's the hoe? Why she's been tossed around?
To your at this mindset right now, if you ever get into another relationship, what makes your next woman not think the same thing of you if you've already been with other people? Now you just passed along dick that didn't work out.
No.
It is that. If you came to me with this, if I had this type of mindset that you were having for this example right now, I would feel like, what is wrong with you that didn't make you work out in your last relationship? Because now you just passed along dick, because now I got you, and now I have to deal with the traumas and the bullshit that the other people brought to you, that you gotta I have to fix, quote unquote. And if I don't want to fix it, because I'm not settling, because it's not my job to try to fix you, you're gonna say that, I just left you, and it's like, no, I don't want to settle.
Wait a minute. That's not my job to fix any damn body, or man or woman. No woman or man should try to fix anybody. That person need to already come fixed, damn it. First and foremost. That's what's going on. That person need to be already fixed with the situation. Nobody should be trying to fix anybody. When you get into a relationship or a marriage, you should be trying to add something to a relationship. You should be trying to see what you can add and what you can bring to the table.
My previous question: what can you bring to the table that makes you
Answer my question first.
Definitely husband material.
I already answered that question earlier. What do you bring as wife material? I've already answered that question earlier.
Nothing. I can't bring anything to anybody else's table. I can't. I'm secure in myself that I feel like I don't need anybody else. I will learn from you and you will learn from me, but I can't add nothing to your table that you can't add to yourself.
Okay. Let's talk about. We're gonna move on to this subject right here. Ciara's Prayer. Have you heard Summer Walker song album?
Isn't that that's the song where everybody be sliding down the walls? God bless.
You said what?
God help me. Yeah.
I said Ciara's Prayer. A lot of women is talking about Ciara's Prayer, talking about they're praying for this husband, and they're praying for this husband or whatever, this this man or whatever, and Ciara has a baby by Future who is not the prototypical husband. So what's your thoughts on that? Did you hear the song, by the way?
I did. I like her music. Considering that I'm not in the same tax bracket.
No. I'm not worrying about the tax bracket. We're talking about the quality. They're talking about the man that she praying for, about Ciara's Prayer, that women are praying for Ciara's Prayer, trying to find a good man. What's your thoughts on that?
Everybody should want a good person in their life. That's the point of marrying them.
But if that's the case, why didn't she just marry the man that she had a baby with, Future?
It doesn't seem like Future wants to settle down. And by his examples of how he treats women and have half-along babies, not judging, because he has the funds to back it up and to let it loose. Do whatever you want. Just be safe, be happy. I, however, would not want to deal with that. That's a lot of stress.
But don't you think she should have been with the person she already had her baby with?
I can't judge anybody based off who they had kids with, because that's their kids. But if he has shown me examples multiple times that he ate shit with and then had babies and is still left, I wouldn't have a baby with a man that has left other babies. Because I know that he's just going to do the same thing to me.
Right. Do you agree with Ciara's Prayer is what I'm saying, though? Do you agree with it? Do you say this prayer, or would you recommend women to say this prayer?
That we should all, if a man is what we're looking for, then yeah, we should find a good man.
Well, my thing is just, why all of a sudden she was looking for a good man? Why was she looking for a good man from the beginning?
She probably was,
In Future?
The men in her experience just turned to shit.
No. This is what I think about Ciara's Prayer, for the most part. These are women who, this is their last resort right now. This is like a Hail Mary for women. This is like they ran out of options and the game is about to over, so they're just throwing up a half-court shot so they can try to win the game or whatever. So they're resorting to Ciara's Prayer and saying, I can do whatever I want, and I made fucked up decisions in life and had babies by a guy I know I wasn't supposed to because I was just, chasing the bad boys or the assholes. So now I want to find me a good man. So I want to pray for Russell Wilson. I want to pray for a man to help me make all these mistakes I made and help me get life back together. This is what I'm getting out of this.
No, I don't feel that way. I feel like from my experience, I don't look for bad guys. Like, sure, when you're first getting into someone, everybody's going to put their best foot forward. That's how it works, Show them the person that they think that they want or that you got to present yourself to be. And then down the line, once you're comfortable and you know that they're not going to leave, people usually switch up and become their real selves. So, from my experience, she probably was looking for a good guy. And it's just down the line, they switched up. So they no longer became the good guy that was the one that she met.
Right. Including the fact that, she's twerking on the internet with a ball on the top of her head. and she's a married.
Having fun doesn't mean that you should be treated like shit.
No. She's a married woman twerking her ass. That is totally inappropriate.
For who?
Sierra.
Why?
Because she's married and that's disrespectful to her man.
It sounds like a married woman can't have a drink and relax and have a...
Why is she posting it on the internet, though?
Who cares? Her husband's probably right over there. Or, oh, no, my bad. She's with Future. She's probably not married. But, however, she can do what she wants. If she's looking good, her knees are strong, her back isn't broken. If she can dip and shake a little ass at the age that she's at while she looks that good after pushing a baby out, then yeah, go fucking crazy. Because it's hard enough to have a period. Imagine having somebody kick you in your fucking balls every day consistently while throwing up, while your job is telling you, oh, you still need to look presentable, while your husband's telling you, oh, you still need to fuck me, by the way, or suck my dick off since I can't fuck you because of the baby and I chose to put inside of you. And then with Future's case, he's just going to leave. So for her, it's probably a blessing, you know, because she's having a baby now, had a baby, whatever. But it would not, I wouldn't take it as a blessing. I would take it as you leaving me with a baby that you no longer wanted to have or no longer wants to take accountability and responsibility for. You are now ruining parts of my life, and I would have to push back my hopes and dreams because now I have to take care of somebody else while you live out your fun. So if I have to take the time in 5 minutes to shake my ass of freedom before I have to go back to a crying, throwing up baby for the rest of my fucking life, I'm going to do that. And what is he going to do but go out and fuck another bitch and get another bitch pregnant and do the same thing over and over again?
Wait. Listen. At the end of the day, women choose who to get pregnant by.
Men also know not to come in pussies.
No. Listen. Stop trying to interrupt me. Women choose who to get pregnant by. Listen, women choose to get pregnant by. Know what guys to get pregnant by.
No.
It's fact.
Babies can happen. Babies, sex happens. You know, protected or unprotected, a baby can happen.
No.
It's a biological thing. Sure. You know, take accountability of who you're sleeping with the type of person that you're sleeping with. But you could be pregnant and not know it. It happens all the time.
Listen, women choose who to get pregnant by at the end of the day. Women choose their baby daddies. Women have access to sex. Men have access to relationships. These are the facts. These are facts.
That's not a fact. That's your opinion.
Okay. So women don't choose who to get pregnant by? My body, my choice?
It is your body to be able to push a baby out, but popping up pregnant and not knowing it is different.
I'm not talking about that.
If you're pregnant and you know about it, then yeah, by all means, it is now your choice to do whatever the hell you want to do. But there is experiences in people's lives where you don't know that you're pregnant until they tell you, hey, by the way, did you know that you were pregnant? And if you're lucky, you can still have time to make a decision. But if you are not lucky enough to have that time, then you have no choice. Because legally,
listen. Women have over 30 forms of birth control. Over 30 forms of birth control. They choose who to get pregnant by. There's no excuses who to get pregnant by somebody you don't want to.
Okay. Considering that I have gone through a situation like this, no, I didn't know I was pregnant till like a month or two in.
Well, you should have been doing a good job of checking yourself, knowing if you're having unprotected sex.
I didn't say my sex was unprotected. That's where you come with your assumptions.
I mean, it had to if you got pregnant, unless you, what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. My point is this. I just feel like...
Like I was saying, babies happen. Babies can happen. If you know and there's a planned baby, then you have to take accountability. But if you do not know that you were pregnant And by after a certain month, it is illegal to get rid of a child after a certain amount of time. Because it is then deemed as a human life form.
Okay.
Okay. It's a fact.
I'm giving you facts too, dude. I'm giving you the facts right now.
I am giving you a fact right now. You should Google that.
Okay, I know.
It's gonna be a really interesting conversation for your channel. You should also send me a copy for my channel because I would love to see it.
I got you. Very interesting. What the freakiest thing you did this year so far? The freakiest thing you did before?
Be a freak. Love somebody unconditionally.
That's the freakiest thing you did?
No, but it's not the world's business. Some other freakiest thing I've done.
Okay. Interesting. What would you rate your freakiness on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's over a 10.
Why a 10?
Because that's the number I chose. And with my experience and how I know my body, I'm over a 10.
You don't want to answer the question?
I did. I'm over a 10.
You don't want to explain why you a 10?
Because I know what I'm capable of.
Okay. Don't want to go into details?
The sex is great over here. That's it.
Besides sex, though, besides offering your pussy, what else do you feel like you can offer a man, though?
I didn't say I was offering pussy to begin with.
I'm just saying hypothetically.
A conversation, a friend, someone that's going to be there for you, someone that's going to be there at 3 o'clock in the morning to have a conversation when you're sad and depressed. It's not always about sex. I mean, sex is great, don't get me wrong. It's amazing. It's a very amazing thing. But there's deeper things than just penises.
Oh, and you saying you offer all those services and then some?
I'm very comfortable with myself as a woman, yes. And I like to have a conversation before having sex.
What's the worst word a man has ever called you?
The typical, the ones that they call every woman: a hoe, a bitch, a slut. I've been called a gold digger and a prostitute. That was different. That pissed me off a little bit. But then he's like, fuck it, you know.
You ever had sex with a man for money?
No, not for money.
You ever fucked a guy to get back at him out of spite?
No, not out of spite.
No revenge sex?
No, no revenge sex.
Whew. Really? Why do we celebrate Women's Month, though? Why should we be celebrating Women's Month in March?
I don't know why you have to celebrate it in March, considering the fact that you had to pass through the legs of a woman to breathe air. Be thankful that you're here.
Oh, my goodness. Typical. Without my father's... Listen.
You have to pass through a woman's legs to be here. In that moment of her pushing you out of her body as the size of a fucking watermelon, she is simultaneously breaking over 27 bones.
First
of all, it is a fact.
Listen to me. Listen.
I listened to you when I answered correctly.
Listen to me. I'll let you go on with this rhetoric. Without a man's nut or without a dick getting hard, there's no sex. There's no sex without a dick getting hard and without him busting the nut, ejaculating inside of pussy. There's no sex without that. You know that.
Sex is still sex.
If a man dick don't get hard without him nutting inside you, there's no sex. There's no baby being conceived.
Okay, that's like saying a girl eating my pussy out isn't sex because there's no baby involved.
What I'm saying is a woman can't have a baby unless a man busts his nut inside of her.
Like we don't have surrogates nowadays.
But they still need a man's nut.
You can come in a cup and we can collect that cup.
But like you say, you need a man's cum.
That is the only purpose of your species is to repopulate. That is it.
And the
That
woman's
is literally it.
the women are harborers of life, and the man is really giving life.
Regardless, when you are in your dad's nutsack, you are nothing but a bunch of white liquid with atoms minorly in them. However, when you pass through a woman's legs, you are now breathing air. And if she died during complications, you would not be here. And considering all the pain that she had to do and to make sure her safety was okay for you to pass out safely is an amazing thing. So honor that. Because God forbid there was a complication with your delivery. Who knows? You could have had a speech impediment. You could have been impaired. All because of a little complication.
Bullshit.
It's not a bullshit thing. Wow, you really need to read up on an actual. You need to read.
No. Without my father's nut inside of my mother, I wouldn't be here. Because my daddy's nut. They both took it to be here. Sex is a two-way street.
Okay. Sure. But as a non-male, woman-to-woman relationship, you could just go to a donor of a man who doesn't want to take responsibility of caring for the child and just use his sperm to then form another child. You know, man needed unless it's to ejaculate into a cup. Which brings back to the term, why do we need men? Just to ejaculate in cups.
Wait a minute. So you saying, see, this is the problem with a lot of you modern day women. You don't respect men. You just look at men as...
I don't. I don't respect you. I don't.
That is terrible right there. Women like you would die alone.
If it means that I keep my peace, my sanity, and the respect that I feel like I deserve, then
Do you like cats or dogs?
I'm a cat person, but some dogs are cute.
Well, you're going to have your cats and your dogs at the end of life, though. Let's just play a game right now. How much... Do you go to college?
I did.
What you went to college for?
I went for psychology.
Huh, typical. No wonder. Holy fucking shit. She's batshit crazy. That's the reason right there. Hey, one of the things, psychology.
But as I told you, I also switched majors from an English profession. What would you say then?
What is your college profession? What is your college degree in?
Psychology.
Okay, then.
And technology.
Okay. You said what technology?
Criminology.
What is that?
Like law.
You said family law?
It's like law, but I'm also going back for business.
Oh, yeah. Basically, degrees, guys. For all y'all watching, it's a degree who don't make no money, basically. So, okay, let me ask you this question right here. You're 24, right?
I'm the same age as you.
Okay.
Just with a whole better mindset.
Oh, God. Okay, you throwing shade right now. I'm trying to be... Okay, you might make me go there. Huh?
I'm being nice.
I'm trying to be nice, too. I'm trying to hold it together. But listen, okay, say if you don't get a man or whatever the case may be, are you making at least $50,000 a year?
Are you? It's hard out here.
I'm asking you a question.
No, I'm not, because it's hard out here.
Okay, then. So you making less than 50. If you don't have a man, if you're not making at least $100,000 from age 35 to 65 within that 30-year time span, and you don't have at least $1.2 million saved up in your bank account, you're going to be homeless or poor. You're going to die broke or work till you die if you don't have a man.
There's rich people with $1 trillion now that are still working.
Did you hear what the fuck you just said? You said there are trillionaires and millionaires. That's the reason.
They're still working.
They're working because they love to work, not because they got to work. There's a difference.
I own a business because I like to do what I do.
What are your business in?
Nice, but it was just a hobby at first.
What is your business in?
I create lip glosses and lip scrubs for both men and women.
Holy shit. Do your business make over $100,000 a year?
It's a small business.
I didn't ask you that. Does it make over $100,000 a year?
Not yet, but that's
Oh, my point exactly. So you have to get married. Marriage is not an option for you because you don't make enough money to live for the rest of your life comfortably by yourself.
I don't need a man to. That's like saying I need his money to live comfortably. I can live alone.
That's cool.
I know
you can.
One of my family members has a really good job, lives alone, and owns a house.
You can live alone.
By herself.
You can live alone. That's fine. You can live
and
alone.
She's happy.
You can. You can with your cats, your dogs, and your girlfriends. But when you begin to get old, your body begin to break down. When you get arthritis and diabetes, and when you're there alone, those same guys you fucking with now. Wait. Don't let me finish over talking me.
Don't talk about no diabetes.
Wait, listen. Don't overtalk me. Don't overtalk me. When you get diabetes or get rheumatoid arthritis or whatever the case may be, when you get sick, who is going to be there for you and to help you? Answer that for me.
Myself. The
Okay.
same person
that's fine.
Been there.
That's fine. That's okay. It's okay to die alone.
Huh? If my life is really getting downhill and my health is getting that bad, then I will hope that with my health care intact, if I choose to live that long, I would go to the hospital.
But you can't afford healthcare. Healthcare is going to get more expensive. You're a woman. It's more expensive for you.
It's always been expensive for me. That doesn't mean legally I don't have to pay for it.
Exactly. But where are you going to get the money from? Because you're going to be living check to check.
My job and my business.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She said, okay. Okay, you're right. You're going to get all the money for this.
That's the point of being independent. I take care of myself. I don't have a man to take care of me at the end of the day. I don't have my parents to take care of me. I take care of me. And if I'm really that sick, I know how to get my black ass up and go to someone with a profession to take care of other people. And God hope that they're not over here with some revengeful anti-black spirit and try to kill me in the emergency room.
Oh, goodness. Here the bullshit. Here we go with the bullshit victimizing.
You need to read a history book.
Whatever. Okay, besides this, could you afford right now a $20,000 medical bill?
No, because I got a life to fucking live.
Okay, then. So what makes...
Can you pay it?
What?
Can you?
We ain't talking about me right now. Whatever I'm doing is good.
Standards apply. Man to woman to man, right? So standards, same question for you. Can you pay it?
First of all, I already know I got to get married because I'm not in it.
Pay it?
Listen.
Yes or no?
Listen. I'm fine with whatever the case.
It sounds like a no for me.
All I know is this, though.
Be married for your wife to help you out.
I mean, I'm not making six figures, so of course I know I got to get married or whatever, or I have to fend for myself, though. I already know the consequence if I don't get married. But my goal is to be married, so these things won't be a burden on me.
Your wife's money to make sure you
no. Wait a minute. Don't overtalk me. The point is what I'm making is this. America, listen to me. America is based off of a two-home income, not a one-home income, because what celebrities and those people are telling y'all to be independent is really causing y'all to be broke and lonely. That's what they're calling. They're saying this to buy your money, because black women are the most women who buy things on the market. Y'all are the most consumers.
You know how much money I save not being in the relationship?
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. This shit is unbelievable right here, bro. This shit is unbelievable.
I told you I'm not like other women. If you wanted different answers, you should have asked a different woman. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat the shit from my experience and what I've learned and what I've been around and what I've seen. I'm going to tell you to you straight. You the same age as me. You're not no baby.
Okay. Well, the point of the matter is this right here. If you don't have a man, you're going to die alone or you're going to work till you die. Are you comfortable with that? And that's fine if you are. There's nothing wrong with that. Because a lot of women are going to work till they die, especially if they're unattractive, they can't get along with a man, or they want to be rebellious. They're going to work till they die. That is the God honest truth.
My parents are married. They have a house.
You just said the key thing.
They're almost in their 70s.
Listen, wait. You just said the key thing. They're married. Keyword married. Are you the only child?
No, I'm not.
How many siblings you have?
A lot.
Are you the oldest or the youngest?
I'm in the middle.
Are any of your other siblings married?
Depends on the side. I'm in the middle.
Are any of your other siblings? Any of your sisters married?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ask them on how to be a wife? and what it takes to be a wife?
They don't need to. They're grown women.
I said, did you ask them?
I don't need to.
Okay.
Their experience with their man is their experience. If they found that they love their man that they're with, that's why they said yes to them. In my experience, the men that I have dealt with, I have not had the means or the needs to say yes to anybody because of how they have treated me or of how our experience together have went.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
henceforth, my reasoning for being single, I work on me, I save my money, I save from the stress and the bullshit. And if so happens, if I run into a partner, not just a man, it's 2022, if I find a partner that respects me and my boundaries, and in the future, months or years down the line, if they're still on the same energy like how I first met them, then yes, I will consider a yes of a marriage proposal. But if they switch up years or months down the line, it's a no for me. Because I'm not going to sit through decades of bullshit because I was temporarily in love with you. Crazy.
That is something special right there. What a look.
I know I am.
Why people look rich on social media but not in real life?
Because people choose to spend their money on stupid shit. To show off for other people that do the same stupid shit.
Do you ever did that before?
No.
Okay. How much you weigh?
Like I said, I like to save my money. That's the point of money, is to hold on to.
Okay, I'm just asking the question though. You know, I feel like you're trying to, you know. How much do you weigh?
Does that matter?
It goes along with my show. I ask everybody this question.
Okay. I'm like 200, 190.
Dress size?
I don't know. Extra large. 1X depends on the material of the clothing.
I'm talking about like number wise. If you had to have a number, like
I just told you, an X, large, extra large, or a 1X. It depends on the material of the clothing.
Okay.
Different brands means different materials. Different brands is the different size. Every clothing store for women is different. But generally, from most stores, it's a large, extra large, or a 1X.
I'm saying, what do that? Is that an 18, 17, 15, 14? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It depends where you're from. Like 18 in one place is a 22 in another store. 22 in one store is like a 20 in some places, which translates to a 3X in some pants, while you're a large in another size of pants. It depends on the material.
How much? What's your height?
I'm 5'2".
Do you feel like you're overweight? I think you're overweight.
I seen pictures of you, nigga. Please don't talk to me about weight. Don't try to correlate my weight to my personality of why I can't have a man.
I'm just saying.
Illogical bullshit like that. Because I'm a thick bitch and I'm proud of it and I look fucking amazing.
I'm just saying though, black women should be in the gym though, don't you think? Black women don't prioritize.
Can you not also be in the gym?
We're not talking about me right now.
But we're talking about me, and as a person who would want to date a black man. So, for example, if I was to date you, should you not also work out to keep my appeal?
Is it safe to say that you weigh more than a man? Is what I'm saying.
I don't care.
Okay.
I've dated skinny niggas. I've dated niggas bigger than me. I've dated niggas around the same size as me. I feel like size should not matter. If you can get yourself up without the help or assistance or rolling out of the bed, you, in my book, are fine.
We can't say that because 55% of black women are obese and out of shape or dying from heart disease.
It only takes one burger to get diabetes. I know skinny people that have diabetes, and they smaller than me. And I know girls bigger than me that also have diabetes. It don't matter. It's a health issue that goes through your family.
No, we can't blame the health issue on the
You can
family.
gain diabetes, sure, but most of the time it's from health and family reasons. It's inherited most of the time. So down the line, somebody in your family had heart disease and diabetes. So be careful.
No, I disagree with that.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit. I think that's a lot of. That's totally.
Well, you're also from the South, so education's different down there.
What are you trying to insinuate?
I'm not insinuating anything. Education is different from the North to the South.
I think education is just fine down South.
Well, considering the facts that I'm telling you, you're not comprehending them. It's different from the South.
Why don't
because the shit that I learned, you're not following.
Well, why can't you learn?
Google
wait a minute. Let's slow down.
I'm pretty sure there's questions that you've been not answering that I've asked you. Can you also go back to that before I have to take a shower and wash my hair?
I just got a couple more before I let you go, and then I'm gonna answer yours. Why can't you learn to go to the gym though? Why is not going to the gym hard?
I do go to the gym. I didn't say that I don't work out. I work out on a daily basis.
What about?
I eat right and I go out to the gym.
When the last time you been to the gym?
Yesterday. And I spent an hour and a half in the gym.
How long you been going to the gym?
For a few months.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
I don't know. It sounds like you're getting offended right now.
I'm not being offended. You just called me fat and that I'm obese.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying you weigh more than the man.
We don't have to talk about it.
I'm just saying you just weigh more than the man. I'm not trying to offend you.
So are you like 150 with abs? You got muscles for days to choke a bitch out. You got the Rock type of build body, because based off your pictures, it ain't look like it.
See, here we go again.
I'm just saying you cannot compare and hold women to an account of standard that you cannot also
statistically
hold yourself accountable to.
Listen, statistically there's more women out of shape than men, so actually I'm just going off the stats. Actually,
what's that? I would love to read this article.
It's called Black Demographics. Go look it up on your free time. You should check it out. On weight. On African American.
I will definitely look this up because the Black community as a whole has a high chance of gaining diabetes and health risk. It's not just women. It's the Black community as a whole. Considering our seasoning cabinets is Black communities as a whole, not just women. Men can cook and get diabetes and be the same type of build as women. Look, for example, Nick Jonas. That nigga got abs, is married, healthy, rich, and has diabetes.
Well, we're not talking about him right now. We're talking about you.
I don't have diabetes, if that's what you're trying to ask.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just asking the question. You getting offended for whatever reason.
I'm not being offended. I'm answering your questions while you ignore mine.
What question do you want me to answer?
I've asked you a lot of questions.
I'm answering.
Remember?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Ask me some questions.
It's too late now.
Okay.
It's not about you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
weren't prepared for this. You thought it was going to be a different type of conversation. You were not ready for this.
Oh, I'm always ready. I'm good. I'm unbothered right now.
You're great.
I appreciate it. That's me. Last one though for you. What's the difference between settling and compromising?
I can listen to what you have to say, but that doesn't mean that I have to agree and do what you want me to do. Settling is trying to not find another solution to your problems and sticking with a terrible situation because you're too lazy or unmotivated to leave or do something about it.
It's a good way you put it right there. Interesting. Okay. Do you got any questions you'd like to ask me?
I did, but you can always answer them when you edit this back.
I forgot. I was trying to get everything out, So, yeah. Any shout outs, anything?
Shout out to my business, Kiss by Dave. You should definitely check me out on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at that broke chick. Follow my YouTube. Hopefully he links this in the bio or the description box. And yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
Hey, we out.